good? Are we good? Alright. Okay, here we go, folks. Clash of the Titans here. Ottawa Valley Titans versus the Toronto Titans. Here we go. Face-off win for Ottawa Valley first. Forward comes in and dumps it deep. Bounces off the end wall right to the goaltender, and he covers up for a face-off inside the Toronto zone. Live from Shanley Sports Complex here in Mississauga. Ottawa Valley takes it. They send it deep. Repair behind the net. Tries to center it. Blocked. Oh, come on now. Stop that. Hello? What the hell is going on here? Sorry, folks. I don't know what's going on with my... What is happening? My handle's acting up. First time that this one's done that. What's going on? What? It's turning around. What is going on here? I'm gonna have to power this thing off and back on, I think. Sorry, folks. Having some technical difficulties. What else is new?
Good job!
Oh, big late hit there on Ducaire, no call. Way down into the Toronto zone. Here comes Liam Sparling up the middle. Backhand shot. Oh, nice save there by Novak. Got the trapper on it. Great chance there for Ottawa Valley. Toronto comes the other way. They get in deep. 78 plays it behind the back to himself. He's met there on the wall by Schroeder. He hits him. Stands him up. Played around to the point. Peters tried to chip it out. Kept in at the line by Toronto. Played deep into the corner. Schroeder back. He plays it around the wall near side for Peters. Peters tried to get it back to Liam Sparling. Intercepted by the Toronto Titans and sent behind the net to the far side. Out to the point. Titans pressured. They keep it in. He's going to skate the line. 23, looking for a shot. Sends it across ice. Fanned on the shot attempt. Second one blocked in front. Off the skates of Schroeder. Into the corner. Toronto back behind the net. They try to push it out front. They do. Shot goes wide. Just missed the outside post. Toronto dumps it in deep. They go for a change. In deep by the Titans, Ottawa Valley. It's going to be confusing. Oh my God, stop it. Hello? Hi. What the fuck is going on with this thing today? Stop it. I think I'm going to have to use my hand. Toronto stopped at the blue line there by Glasper. Toronto's D. Pass it to the far side. Carried back into the Toronto zone. Played around the boards near side. Down into the Ottawa Valley zone. Carried out from behind the net. It's going to be a penalty here to Ottawa Valley. Head contact. Looks like Ford's going to the box.
What?
Power play, Toronto. 2 minutes. They win the drawback. Number 6 at the blue line goes D to D. 71 couldn't get a handle on the puck. He's having trouble again. There's a trip. You got to call that. This is a one-sided affair here so far with the officiating. There's a trip behind the net again. Titans get it to the line. Toronto 6. Drops it down in low into the corner. Near side, 78. Plays it behind the net to the far corner. Back to the point, 71. D to D at the blue line, 6. Gets it down low, cross ice pass. Fanned on the shot, loose puck collected there by the Toronto Titans. Out to the point, 6. Shot through, Daou with the trapper save. Face off to the left of Daou. Sparling on the draw, he wins it back. Rathbone hustles back to get it and sends it around the boards and out of the zone on the far side. Toronto defenseman 88 back to play it. He leaves it high in the zone. Sparling almost had a chance to pick that off. Picked up by 71. He carries it in over the line. Gonna cut it to the slot. Shot on Daou. Save. Rebound comes out. It's under Daou. He's got it. They blow it down. Long wait for that whistle though. Can't tell me he had any eye on it there. Underneath the body of Daou for a good couple seconds before the whistle went. Face-off win. Toronto back to the point. D to D at the blue line. 23 drops it back for 7. Sparling out at the point, pressuring. They get a shot. Trapper saved by Daou. He holds on for another face-off inside with 39 seconds left in the penalty to Ford. Ottawa win it back. Loose puck picked up by Toronto though. They get it out to the point, 7. He skates it in. Takes a shot, goes deflected off the skate and wide out the far side. Out to the point, 9. Skates it, passes to 7. Back to 9. Down low for 23. Missed the target. He collects off the board, sends it back to 7 at the point. Sparling blocks it off the shin pads. Good job there to get in the lane. They send another one towards the net. Hit a body in front. Deflected it behind. They try the wraparound. Goes wide to the far boards. Forwards back. 5 on 5. He's got to get over to the player bench and get a sub in for him. Yachunki's out. They battle in the corner. Puck squirts out to the point. Kept in there by 8. Played it back into the zone. Ottawa Valley sends it all the way down. No ice. The fan on the clear around the boards. Starling takes it away. He gets it back to the point. Glasper. Glasper sends it towards the net. Deflected off the stick. Onto the tape of the Toronto team, and they get it out over the line. 7 skates it out of the zone. He's stopped there by Sparling, just over the red line. They dump it in behind the net. Ford back to play it. Ford plays it along the wall, out to the blue line. Kept in there by Toronto. They send one towards the net. Daou makes the save. Cleared off the line there by Glasper. And out to the blue line. Kept in by Toronto there. 91 leaves it for 87. He goes cross ice. The far side shot off the boards, goes high and wide, and all the way out and down around. Through neutral ice, down into the Toronto end. 77 back to collect it there. He goes to 20. Rink wide pass for 87 off of his stick. Gets to Watson. He goes D to D in his own end for Rathbone. Rathbone paddles forward along the wall. Loose puck comes away to Kitely. He gets it to the line, kept in there. Shot goes wide from the point. Into the corner. Rigby's able to get to the puck and get it out to neutral ice. 77 in his own zone. Stick handling. Lost the handle. Goes to number 8 for Toronto. He plays it to neutral ice all the way out and down. No icing. Ballard back to play it. He sends one up the seam out of the zone to 15 just outside the line. He dumps it in behind the Titans net. Watson chased out from behind the net, sends one up the middle, intercepted. Here comes Toronto. Shot deflected off the glove of Daou and out of play. Behind the net, over the glass. Face-off win for Ottawa. Schroeder behind his net. Passes up for DeCare. DeCare chips it out over the blue line. Trying to find Nielsen. Nielsen pokes it by his man. Takes a snapshot into the trapper of Novak. Good shot there by Nielsen. That's the way you do it.
Go, Valley. Go, boys. Up here.
Let's go, Ottawa! Woo! Let's go, boys!
Face-off win for Ottawa Valley. Oh, stripped there by 23. He's going to skate it out to neutral ice. Gets it over the line. He's hit there by Schroeder and knocked off the puck. Rathbone comes in. Oh, sorry. Nielsen comes in and collects the loose puck. Sends it high off the glass and out of his own to neutral ice. Collected by Toronto inside their own blue line. D to D and back up to neutral ice. Loose puck bounces to the center. Picked up by 88. He's carried it over the line. He's hit by Schroeder at the blue line. Loose puck goes in deep in behind the Titans net. Right around the far side. Mackay battles for it there. Rathbone pulls it out of the pile. He's going to go for a skate. Up through neutral ice. In over the line. Takes a shot. Oh, hit the side of the net. Had the goalie beat there. It's just a little bit wide.
Yeah, keep going!
Good battle along the wall. Cut around to the far side. And out of the zone. Forward steps up. Tucks the loose puck. Dumps it in behind the net. Toronto, number 6, going to skate it up to neutral ice. He's pressured there. He gets in over the line. Truckee lost his stick. He got his stick back. He chopped at it. Toronto gets a shot on the net, and Daou makes short work of that with the trapper. Face-off win for Sparling. Gets it back behind the net. Oh, Toronto swoops in and takes the loose puck away. Good job there by Ford to pin his man on the wall in the corner. Sparling comes in and gets the loose puck. He gets it to Truckee. He gets a shot on the net. Saved there by Novak. Played to the near wall. They battle for it there. Out to the point. Glasper steps into it. Shot from there. Deflected on the way in. Truckee almost put it in the net. Played by the... Truckee got a high stick on it. Deflected it.
Let's go, Ottawa!
On the way in. Good try there.
Keep the pressure going, boys!
Face-off will come outside the zone. After the high stick. Face-off win for Toronto. They get it back 77. Lays it out of the zone 21. Intercept his pass. Sparling tried to get a pass up for Truckee. Taken away by Toronto. They get it to the Ottawa blue line. Toronto pushes in 78. Ford's on him. He's got him in the corner. Oh, lost his stick. They play it to the slot. Deflects off a stick. Out to the point. Watson. On the wall. Toronto get it back to the point. Stick handling. Passed into the corner. 81 tries to center it. Stop there. They center on the second attempt, but nobody home. Picked up by Peters, and he's going to skate it out to neutral ice. Pressured there by 23. Took it away. He got it past the 21. He's in over the line. Takes a shot. Daou, the trapper save. 3 seconds on the clock.
Stop panic!
Face off inside the Titans zone. Ottawa Titans. They win it to the point. And that'll do it for the first. Good period. Got some good quality chances. Toronto Titans are 4th in Ontario from the GTA. Ottawa Valley playing solid defensively. Schroeder laying down some punishing hits. They keep Toronto at bay. Here we go. They're starting number Guthrie out to the draw. He won it back, but Toronto pushes forward. They pick up a loose puck inside the zone. They play it deep. In behind the net, Watson reverses it back to Ballard. Ballard sends it around to the far side for Mackay. Up the wall and out of the zone to neutral ice. 7 for Toronto, picks it up. He plays it up to the blue line for 71. Watson steps up and takes it away at the blue line. Passes back for Ballard. Ballard up for Guthrie. Guthrie's inside the zone. Takes it in behind the net. Drops it back for Tightly. Intercepted by Toronto. Guthrie gets in and takes it back. He centers it. Puts it to the net. Deflected on the way in. Onto the pad of Novak, the goaltender for Toronto, and he's going to cover up for a draw. Novak, originally from the Ottawa area, used to play for the Upper Canada Cyclones before he went away to academy in Quebec. He went to Cooper Academy for a season and then moved to Toronto to play for Toronto Titans here. Shot from the top of the circle, and Daou with the trapper save. Had a good look at it all the way in. Wilson on the face-off. He wins it back clean. Rathbone in the corner. He plays it around to the far corner. Schroeder gets it to DeClaire. DeClaire tried to chip it off the boards. Stopped at the line there. 78. He gets it in for 21. He's hit there by Schroeder. Good hit. Jarred the puck loose. Taken by Nielsen. Nielsen dropped it for Rathbone. Rathbone back up to Rigby at neutral ice. He tried to chip it into the zone. Hand pass. Hand pass call will bring the face-off outside the Titan zone. Nielsen wins the draw. Gets it back for Rathbone. Rathbone back to Nielsen. Nielsen chips it up. Tried to find Rigby at center as he was going to cut it over the blue line. Knocked away by Toronto. Nielsen plays it deep into the Toronto zone. Picked up there and sent back out over the blue line. Rathbone outside the zone sends one in off the skates of 77. He's going to pick it up off the wall and skate it to neutral ice. Good pressure there by Nielsen to knock it away from him and stop him at the blue line. His puck bounced down into the Ottawa Valley zone. Rathbone, sends one up over the glass and out of play as he's bumped inside the zone. Face-off will be inside Titan zone, I should say Ottawa Valley.
Go Titans! Let's go Ottawa!
Sparling on the face-off, wins it, picks it up himself. He's going to skate it behind the net. He lofts one high, then out and down, all the way down, close to the net. Picked up by 6 before it gets there. He plays it back up ice to the blue line, 91. He's challenged by Sparling. Sparling takes it away. Here comes Sparling. In over the line, chips it by his defender. Tried to get to the net, taken away by 6 and played to the wall. They reverse it to the near side, rimmed around to the blue line, picked up there by 91. He goes rink wide for 88. His pass was blocked. He picks up the loose puck again, skates it around to the hash marks. He's going to cut high, out to the blue line, sends a shot through traffic, and Daou finds it with the trapper. Good save by Daou. Looking sharp today. Face-off win from Toronto. They get it back to the point. 7's pressure there by Peters. He hits his man and jars the puck loose. Picked up by Ford. Played up from Sparling to Utrunky. In over the line. Utrunky tried to get a pass through. Good play by the Toronto defender to block the lane and stop that centering pass from Utrunky. Toronto carries it out through neutral ice and dumps it deep. Collected behind the net, 23. He battles in there against Utrunky, and Ottawa Valley take it away. Saucer pass up to neutral ice from Sparling. He's looking for Utrunky on the fly. Intercepted by Toronto. They try a shot, blocked. Rebound picked up, 18. He has it taken away by Ford. They battle for it along the wall. Played out to the point. Shot from there. Blocked by Sparling off the skates. He kicks it to his stick and plays it out over the blue line. They're offside. Sparling able to get to the loose puck. While the Toronto team tags up. He dumps it deep and goes for a change. Pass up the middle. Intercepted by Watson. He tries to get into the line. Nice pass to Guthrie. He takes a shot blocked. He gets the puck back. Loose puck sent wide. Shot from Mackay. Toronto sends it all the way out and down. Touched by a stick of Ottawa there, so no ice. Didn't make it anyway. Nice play, Mackay. His own end sends it around to the far side. Guthrie chips it off the wall. They get it out and away. Mackay on his horse. Trying to get past the defenseman, number 20. He picks it up. He's going to skate it out the near side. Up the wing, 20. In over the line. He's met there by Ballard. Bump. Oh, they send it towards the net. It deflects off a body and in the net. It's not even a shot. That's a shitty goal. Just hit a body on the way in. He played the bank shot. Nothing Toronto. Ottawa wins the draw back. Picked up by Rathbone. He goes to the far corner for Schroeder. His clearing attempt was deflected off a stick and out of play.
Let's go, Ottawa!
Face off to the left of Daou. Nielsen on the draw. Ottawa get it. Around the boards, Decaire. He plays it hard off the boards and out of his zone to neutral ice. Picked up at the Toronto blue line by 77, and he sends it into the bench. Bring a face-off inside the Toronto zone to the right of Novak. Decaire on the draw. Wins it back, shot through, made it to the net, saved there by Novak. Rebound picked up by 6 and cleared out to neutral ice. Ottawa plays it back in to the corner, Decaire. Played out to the point, kept in there by Nielsen. Nielsen sends it low into the corner. Played around the boards. Toronto get possession at the hash marks. Played out to neutral ice for 91. 91 dumps it in, goes for a change. Schroeder back to play it behind the net. Try to get a pass to Decaire. Missed the target. Schroeder again. Back behind the net. He gets it to Rathbone on the near side. Played to the point. Kept in there by 6. Steps into a shot. Rathbone blocks it off the shin pads. He collects the rebound and sends it out over the blue line. Out to neutral ice. Collected there by 23 for Toronto. He sends a shot in off the dasher. Deflected in around the net. Near side. Rathbone pushes it out over the line. The neutral ice, pass to Peters, deflects off his stick onto the Toronto team's stick and played up into the zone. Shot, sharp angle, Daou with the save. Rathbone makes sure he gets it to the goaltender. Cover it up. Rathbone lost the stick there earlier, so it gives him a chance to collect that and get a change of personnel out. Sparling on the face-off.
Let's go!
Inside Ottawa zone. Shot from the point. Deflected off a Daou stick and out of play. Bring another face-off to the right of Daou. Sparling again on the draw. Toronto get it back to the point. 15. Goes D to D. 20. Turns. Shoots on the way in. Deflected. Rebound. Shot. Daou with another save there. 21 plays it in the corner for 55. He's pressured there by Glasper, pass across to the near side, 20. Tried to send one towards the net. Right in the corner of the front. Ooh, the quick save. The net's off! The net is off. Are you fucking blind? Holy shit. How far off do you need it to be?
That net was off forever.
They're calling us for a penalty.
No, it was already off. He was showing you, you moron. The net was off.
Glasper's going to the box. The play should have been blown down way before the penalty happened, but anyways, another power play to Toronto. They get it down low. Right in the corner, shot. Dahu with another big save off the shoulder. Rebound collected there by Peters and sent the link to the ice. Kill some time off Glasper's penalty. Toronto circles behind their net, 6. He's going to skate it up to neutral ice. Gets in over the line. He's pressured there by Ballard. Sends it around to the far side. Sparling's going to get there. He sends it all the way. Yay! Ha ha ha. Linesman fell on his ass. Toronto. 88 weaves his way up through neutral ice. He gets into the zone. He's played hard there by Watson in behind the net. Plays it around to the point. 20, D to D to the far side. Cross ice pass, dropped off, shot. Goes high and wide. Off the boards and all the way out on the other side. Collected at neutral ice, 20. Passes up for 71 and over the line, offside. Off for Toronto, they win it back. 23 drops it off for 7. He passes for 55 at the red line, back to 7 at his own blue line. 7 circles back, pressure there by Mackay. 7 skates it up into the zone. Out the power play taken away by Guthrie. He got it out of the zone. Toronto has to tag up and come in on the inside. Nice hit there by Schroeder. Knocks his man to the ice and sends it back out to neutral ice. 7. So Toronto picks it up. He gets it to 21. He rims it around to the far side. Schroeder hits, punishes number 8 again. Played around the boards. Toronto on the wall. They get it down low. 21 sends it to the slot. Shot from there. Over the shoulder of Dahu for a goal. Almost had it killed off. Oh, we have another penalty coming. Schroeder's going to the box. Yeah, the officiating is completely one-sided so far.
Lots of time, Ottawa!
Face-off win for Ottawa Valley. Ballard plays it up the wall. Toronto try to get it inside the line, stopped by Ballard. Inside the Ottawa blue line. They battle for it on the far side. The neutral ice. Dumped in on the backhand. Deep into the Toronto zone. Played around the wall. Out to the blue line. Ballard collects it there. He passes for Watson. Watson to Nielsen. Nielsen dumps it in behind the net. Keightley's going to get in there. He tries to send a pass out front for Rigby, knocked away by Toronto. Out over the blue line, stolen there by Nielsen. He gets it back in. Rigby sends one towards the net, bounces in on Novak, and he covers up for a draw. Off goes to Toronto inside their own end, rimmed around to the near side. Point, Rathbone there, sends one towards the net. Off the pads of Novak. Cleared away by the Toronto defender to the corner. Duclair and Nielsen behind the net, battling for it. Puck squirts loose, picked up by 55. He's going to skate it out and away. Schroeder hits him before he can get over the line. Puck rolls down into the Ottawa zone. Rathbone's his man down behind the net. Puck squirts loose out front. And whack away at it. Duclair smokes the 55 at the back in front of the net. He's going to get a penalty for that. A roughing to Duclair.
Gosh, are you kidding me?
Another power play for Toronto.
Oh my gosh, there's 2 teams, Ref. 2 teams.
Face off win for Toronto, back to the point 6. He stick handles by a man, high slot shot. Top of the net. Nothing. I think they've all been. Oh, they've all 3 been power play goals. 2 of them at least.
Oh, 1 expired.
Hard to beat the officials and the team that you're playing. Sparling wins the draw forward. He pushes it over the line. Sparling on the wing, sends it in front. Deflected off of Peter's stick onto the net. Covered up by Novak.
Let's go on, lots of time.
Face off goes to Toronto. Played around the wall on the far side, chipped off the boards, kept in there by Glasper. He plays it into the far side. Near side corner. Toronto gets it out to neutral ice. Taken away by Sparling. Oh, couldn't get a handle on it. Ford steps up, sends it all the way down. Rimmed around the boards to the far side. Utrunki plays it behind the net. Pass intercepted by Sparling. He sends it through the slot. Utrunki couldn't pick it up. Goes all the way to the far side. Toronto tries to cut it up the middle. They get a pass out of the zone. 71. Pass intercepted by Sparling inside Ottawa zone, and he clears it out over the blue line, lofted back in high by Toronto into the corner. Watson, he sends a rink-wide pass for Sparling. Sparling tried to hit Peters while he was on the move, taken away by Toronto at neutral ice. Toronto passes out to the point 15. He gets it down low, sharp angle shot to the front of the net. 55 was there, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Off the stick of Daou, deflected wide. Titans clear the zone. I should say Ottawa clears the zone. And over the line offside. Wow. That's surprising.
Let's go, Ottawa!
Offside at the line.
Go, Ottawa! Go, boys!
Face off win, Guthrie. Rathbone sends it out of the zone to neutral ice. Played back up to the Ottawa blue line. Mackay tries to take the puck. Kept in by Toronto. Mackay, second attempt to get it out. Gets it to Rathbone. Rathbone pushes it out over the line. Kiteley picks it up. He dumps it deep and chases it down. In around behind the net. 15. And Toronto gets the puck. Guthrie bumps into him. Played around to the hash marks. Kiteley gets it deep into the corner. Mackay into pressure. Fell down 15 in the corner on his own. Played out to the blue line. Toronto gets it out, number 8. Skates it to neutral ice. He dumps it high. In the zone, bounces wide of the net. Rathbone has time. He winds it up, sends a pass up the middle. Intercepted there by Toronto. Center. Neutral ice play. Guthrie gets it deep. Toronto behind their net. They send it one up the seam. They're in behind. 21 takes a shot, goes wide. Schroeder put the hurt on 21. He was the guy in deep behind everybody, trying to get a breakaway. He's on the bench now, laboring. Good job, Schroeder. Goes into the Ottawa zone, chipped into the Toronto bench. Face-off will come inside.
Let's go, Ottawa!
Nielsen on the draw. Toronto went back to the point, shot from there. Flutters its way into Dow's pads. Tipped by 22 on the way in too. 23. Good job by Daoud to track it. Face-off win. Toronto back to the point. 6 sends a shot through. Daoud had a bead on it the whole way. He holds on. Side, tipped out of the zone, neutral ice. Glasper back to plate behind his net, leaves it there for Decaire. Decaire tried to chip it around the board, blocked by 78. Decaire gets the puck back, plays it high and out of the zone. Nielsen's on the move, tried to get to the puck. 6 got back first. Toronto plays it out of the zone to neutral ice. 23 carries it in over. Knocked off the stick there by Watson. Watson pressures. Lost the stick. Picked up at 87. He tries to play it in front. Cleared away there by Ballard. Play to Decaire. Decaire in for Watson. Watson's going to get the edge on his man. Goes to the net. Sends one on Novak. Save. Tried to center it. Poked away by the goaltender as he tried to center it back out front from behind the net. Toronto comes the other way. They get down into the Ottawa zone. Played out of the zone by Watson up with Peters. Peters gets it to Sparling with Utrunky there. He gets it, try to pass for Utrunky. A little too far ahead of him. Into the corner. Sparling plays it behind the net. Taken away there by Toronto. They get it to the point. Oh, Watson steps in and plays it to the the near corner. Cycled down low for Peters. Peters around behind for Utrunky. He tried to play it to the point, but Watson was on a change and Schroeder was just coming on. He was outside the zone, so he couldn't bring it back in. Titans, oh, nice play there. Sparling intercepts it, knocks it down, shoots wide. And a shot from Utrunky from the boards in front into the crease. Novak makes a save and pounces on that. Good pressure there. End the second period by Ottawa. Couple of good chances. Nielsen on the face-off inside the Toronto zone, left of the goaltender. Toronto win the draw. They send it off the boards to end the second period. Just give Schroeder the marching instructions. Just hit everything that moves. The refs were reasonably quiet that period. I guess 3-0 lead will help that out, right? Ottawa wins the draw. They play it up out of the zone to neutral ice. Guthrie makes his way, tries to split the D. They close in on him. He gets it low. Taken over by 77 behind the net. He plays it around the wall. And out of the zone.